And the junta in Myanmar are facing a crisis in the country that took control by force. As the crisis intensifies in Myanmar, let's have a look at the timeline of events since the 2021 coup.
Myanmar had gone to polls in November 2020. In the 476-seat parliament election, Nobel laureate Aung San Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy won 396 seats. Myanmar's army had fielded a proxy party to contest the election. The Union Solidarity and Development Party won only 33 seats. This ignited the entire issue. The army declared the election fraudulent and, on the 1st of February 2021, detained Aung San Suu Kyi and other members of the National League for Democracy. A state of emergency was declared over Myanmar. The populace quickly denounced this hostile action, and on the 3rd of February, a mass civil disobedience was declared. Soon, the protest gained footfall, and by the 12th of February, tens of thousands of people joined the anti-coup protests. Many countries came out and condemned the action of the army, while the United States, the European Union and Canada imposed sanctions on Myanmar. On the 26th of February, the permanent representative of Myanmar to the United Nations, Ambassador Cho Moo-Toon, called for the strongest possible action against the military regime and ended his speech with the three-fingered salute. Inspired by the Hunger Games, this three-fingered hand gesture had become the symbol of revolution. On the 16th of April, the National Unity Government was formed. It was to function as the Myanmar government in exile. It was formed by a group of elected lawmakers and members of parliament removed in the coup. The NUG took the leading role in the protest. Then, on the 26th of July, the military officially cancelled the result of the 2020 elections, claiming millions of cases of fraud. This claim was, however, refuted by international observers who monitored the polls. Then, on the 1st of August, the Commander-in-Chief of Defence Services, Senior General Mae Aung Hlaing, officially appointed himself the Prime Minister of the State Administration Council. In a sense of hope, he declared that the military will hold elections by 2023. This is yet to be conducted. On the 6th of December, Aung San Suu Kyi was officially found guilty and jailed for a period of 4 years on charges of incitement against the military as well as breaching COVID-19 protocols. The sentence is later cut short to 2 years. On the 1st of February 2022, 1 year into the coup, around 1,500 civilians were killed and approximately 9,000 were arrested, charged or jailed. By the end of that year, on the 22nd of December, the United Nations Security Council adopted its first resolution on Myanmar since it was admitted to the world body. The resolution demanded an end to the violence and the release of all political prisoners, including Aung San Suu Kyi. However, in the voting, India, China and Russia were amongst those who abstained. On the 30th of December, Aung San Suu Kyi's trial was officially concluded and she was handed a total of 33 years in prison. On the 5th of January 2023, to mark 75 years of Myanmar's independence, the junta government decided to free more than 7,000 prisoners as part of an amnesty. However, it is not known how many of them were political prisoners. By January 27th, a new restrictive law was passed which put restrictions on political parties. The military started to refer to its opponents like the NUG as terrorists. On the 2 years mark on the 1st of February 2023, more than 2,900 people were killed, 1.5 million people were displaced, 40,000 homes were burnt down, 8 million children were no longer in school, and the United Nations judged 15 million people to be dangerously short of food. By the 27th of April, the Indian government started taking steps to control the refugee influx into Mizoram and Manipur. More than 30,000 Myanmar nationals had already taken shelter at 160 relief camps and other places, including community centers in 8 of the 11 districts in Mizoram. On the 1st of August, the junta officially extended the emergency and postponed the elections. On the 5th of September, the junta officially stated that the military government might hold an election in 2025. However, no comments were made regarding the political parties allowed to contest. Until today, according to the Assistance Association for Political Prisoners, a total of 25,420 have been arrested, 4,190 have been killed, and only 5,727 have been released. the United Nations claims around 2 million have been displaced. International Desk, Northeast Live.